back to the show. Now, while Jayalalitha is getting her soldiers in line for the big battle of the 2011 polls, a steadfast soldier has offered to give her anything at all to bring her to the ruling throne. MDMK's General Secretary Vaiko made this promise at a conference at Kanchipuram, vowing to bring on an AIADMK-led rule in Tamil Nadu soon. He said that his party was ready for any sacrifice to bring victory to the Jayalalitha-led alliance next year. The conference on Anna's birth anniversary, organized by MDMK, turned out to be quite a show of strength exercise, with people turning up for the rally in unexpected numbers. Now, coming back to the city, the northeast monsoon has not made a landing yet in this part of the country. But what's most upsetting for many in the city is that our roads are still looking like paths to peril. Roads continue to be dug up all throughout the city, although the deadline for covering them up is just 4 days more to go. And what's more, it's that the preparedness of the administration does not appear to be up to the mark. Whether it's Metro Water or the BSNL, dugout portions of the streets are looking battered, making it very dangerous for both motorists and pedestrians. Now, our reporters are at different points of the city that are looking all dug up in a dismal state. What Pratiksha Ramkumar brings you from the heart of Anna Salai might not make you very happy.
I'm standing on Mount Road, which is literally the heart of the city, and this trench dug up nearly 3 months ago is now 6 feet deep. It was dug up for the laying of electricity lines and sewage pipes. But with the city experiencing brief showers every day and with the pre-monsoon setting in, it became a perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes and a lot of other unhygienic particles. In fact, you can still see that there's so much water stagnation in this trench. Mr. Rajesh Lakoni told NDTV Hindu that these trenches would definitely be filled up by September 15th or maximum September 20th. It is now September 16th with hardly 4 days to go. This area seems to be completely empty of activity, and the whole possibility of these trenches being covered in just 4 days seems to be really far. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar, NDTV Hindu.
Meanwhile, in the suburbs, an obvious contender for being unprepared for the monsoons ahead is Ramnagar in Mandipakam, which has cases of constant waterlogging at intersections. There's been just a few unseasonal downpours so far, but for the people in Ramnagar, their routine is affected, and they also have worry about sending their children to school on time. If that wasn't all enough, waterlogging and garbage dumping has exposed the 5,000 odd residents in the middle class neighborhood to worry about the monsoon season ahead.
I don't know why you are paying property tax. நாங்கள் வந்து ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி டேக்ஸுக்கு ட்ரைனேஜ் வாட்டர் கனெக்ஷன் இதெல்லாம் இருக்கிறதுக்காக பே பண்ணுறது. ஆனால் இது மட்டும் நாங்கள் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி டேக்ஸ் பே பண்ணி எங்களால் போயிட்டு கூட வர முடியாது. லேடிஸ் வந்து அவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க போகிறதுக்கு. ஐ திங்க் கவர்மெண்ட் என்ன ஸ்டெப் எடுக்க போகுதுன்னு
பக்கமாக யாரும் திரும்பி பார்க்குறதில்ல. ஒரே தண்ணி, ஒரே கொசு கடிக்கிறது, குழந்தைகளுக்கெல்லாம் ஜுரம், எங்களுக்கு ஜுரம். யாரும் வந்து பெரிய மனுஷன் யாருமே வந்து பார்க்குறதில்ல.
Now, in some business news, the Reserve Bank of India has hiked the repo rate by 25 basis points and the reverse repo rate by 50 basis points in its monetary policy review. The Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister has backed the RBI move on account of inflation concerns. These hikes would be effective with immediate effect. Bankers said that RBI's move signaled an upward pressure on interest rates, though they didn't commit onto any hike in their deposit or lending rates. Now, on to some political news. Most political critics have taken Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Minister down for his handling of the crisis in Kashmir Valley. But there's a fresh wave of support from Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi. At a conference in West Bengal, Rahul said that Kashmir was a tough and sensitive job and that Omar should be given time and support. He added that Congress was not averse to a tie-up as long as the other political parties maintain the respect for the party. He voiced that the youth is a very powerful force and his main aim was to bring the youth of Kashmir to the forefront. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister of JNK, Omar Abdullah, has reacted to those remarks, saying that he is grateful to Rahul for his kind words.
I think we have to give him some time, and I think we have to give him support. It's a tough job, you know. Let me answer. Kashmir is a tough and a sensitive job, and we have to give Omar time and support.
Now, from that sense of camaraderie to a sense of conflict, the war between the BJP and the Janata Dal United on Narendra Modi seems to have reached a flashpoint, with Nitish Kumar now making it clear that Modi can't campaign in Bihar, and his stand remains unchanged on that. Speaking in Delhi, The Bihar Chief Minister also said that any debate over whether Modi will campaign in Bihar is an internal matter of the BJP. The BJP has been trying to persuade its Bihar ally to let Modi campaign for the state polls.
हमारा जो भी स्टैंड है वो जगजाहिर है, इसलिए इस बात को कहना हम लोग अपना चुनाव देख रहे हैं और इतना तय है कि यह प्रश्न भारतीय जनता पार्टी को हल करना है। हम लोगों की तरफ से स्पष्ट बात हुई है कि पुराना अरेंजमेंट, तो जो पिछली बार का अरेंजमेंट रहा है उसी प्रकार का अरेंजमेंट होगा, इससे अधिक तो हम लोग कुछ बोलते नहीं। और बाकी ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का अंदरूनी मसला है, उनको सुलझाने दीजिए और मुझको ऐसा लगता है कि वो ठीक ढंग से ही सुलझा लेंगे।
In news now from Hyderabad, high drama prevailed at the Andhra Pradesh High Court, where lawyers from the Telangana region were protesting, and a lawyer tried to set himself on fire, but he was stopped by other lawyers before he could do much damage. The lawyers have boycotted work at the courts for 3 days now. Three of them protesting lawyers are also on a hunger strike. They are demanding 42% quota for people belonging to the Telangana in judicial posts. Now we're slipping into a small break, but what is Arya's new formula for success? Find out more about that on the other side.